Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to another exciting edition of High School Sports here on your High School Sports Leader Oregon Sports Beat. Tonight from Strasser Field at East Delta Park, it's 6A girls soccer featuring the Central Catholic Rams. The Rams' opponent tonight, the Nelson Hawks. So this is a Mount Hood Conference game. In fact, it is the first game of the season, conference game of the season for both of these teams. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play, working with me, my broadcast partner, Steve Roberts. Rams come into this game. They are 1-4-1. They are currently ranked number 38 in the latest OSAA power ratings. The Hawks come into this game. They are 1-4-2, and they are ranked number 38. So they're just one behind the Rams in the OSAA power ratings. This should be a really good game. It's a matchup of teams with similar records, similar power ratings, and both teams looking for their first conference win tonight.
Yeah, it looks like both teams, I believe, already in their games, they managed to score goals, 4 goals each, so we know that they can score. But also those games were low scoring, so, there are also the defenses doing a nice job. We should have a good matchup tonight.
Head coach for the Rams, of course, that is Jimmy Weber. Head coach for the Hawks, that is Michelle McCone. She's in her 4th year of coaching, but her 2nd year at Nelson. If you look at Nelson's record, their win was over Canby. That was a 2-0 win. Their ties were with Roosevelt at 1-1, and their last match was a tie with Southridge at 1-1. They've scored 4 goals and given up 16. The Rams have scored 4 goals and given up 11. Rams will be in their Cardinal uniforms tonight with that gold trim and gold lettering. Hawks, they will be in their black and silver, white jerseys, black back shorts, and I believe the numbers are also black. Referees out on the field now. We're going to get ready to get this one started. Thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat. Let me give you the current standings in the Mount Hood Conference. Everybody is 0-0.
Yeah.
This is the first game, but overall, let me give you the overall records as of right now. These are the pre-league records for the teams. Barlow is at 5-2. David Douglas is at 4-3. Gresham 4-3. Then Clackamas, Sandy, and Reynolds are all 2-4-1. Nelson is 1-4-2, and Central Catholic is 1-4-1. Mentioned Rams 37th in the power ratings, Nelson 38. The highest ranked team in the Mount Hood Conference is Barlow at 12. David Douglas is 31.
Both teams here taking the pitch now. They look very ready to play. Sun is now behind the trees, so we got a good night to watch some soccer.
All right, we're getting ready to start this one. Thanks for joining us here at Oregon Sports Beat. I'll tell you about our schedule for the remainder of the week here in a while. There's the whistle. We're going to get this underway. Central Catholic sends the ball back. In goal for these two teams, in goal for the Rams, it will be Nina Bruce, number 19. She's a junior. In goal for the Nelson Hawks, it will be number 00. That's Lola MacArthur, and she is a senior.
Looks like we'll have a goal kick here.
Hawks in the white, they will move from our right to our left. Rams in the Cardinal, they will move from our left to our right.
So Rams starting off with some tight defense, picking up early.
We're here at East Delta Park, Strasser Field, lights are on. We don't have a clock though, so we'll have to estimate for you the time. There are 2 40-minute halves.
You knew this was going to happen, didn't you? But that's all part of the socialization.
All right, I set my clock so we'll watch the estimate on the time, but 2 40-minute halves. Here's the throw-in coming up for the Rams. On the throw-in, it would be number 14, Carson Walker. Hawks over midfield. Rams take it away and send it back.
A lot of back and forth play over there.
How are the nights going? Good. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Goal kick coming up for the Rams. Nina Bruce on the kick. Great night for soccer.
It is.
No
Cool
breeze.
Autumn night. Yep.
Hawks with the ball.
Cross
And
here.
There's a cross. Rams cleared away. On the cross that time for the Hawks, it was number 26, Lexi Boyer. Rams. Rams with the ball. Neither team with a shot on goal yet. Over on the right, all alone, that's Susanna Fee for the Rams.
Yep, they were looking that way. Unfortunately, could not get it there.
Hawks with the ball. Remember, these teams are each with 1 win and 4 losses. Rams have 1 tie. Hawks have 2. Opening match of the Mount Hood Conference. Rams with the ball. Send it forward, and that goes out. Throw in coming up. It'll be a throw in for the Hawks. There it is. Throw in goes to number 27, Amelia Puerta. They tried to get the ball to Fee down the right side again. Now she moves forward. She has it.
She'll get it across.
No,
I don't know if it was touched or not. Nope, he's calling a goal kick.
Hawks with the ball. Looking to go down their right side. We're just underway. First half action. Nelson Hawks, Central Catholic Rams. Thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat. I'm Dave Hall along with Steve Roberts. Looking for Fee again. There she is on the right side. Turns back. Sends the ball towards the middle.
Oh.
Rams had a player there. Oh, streaking in that time. Lucy Kratzenberg.
Nice,
Just off her foot.
yeah, nice try there. Good positioning. Bring that ball back to her left foot to get it past the defender.
Right, Susanna Fee with a left-footed kick that time, put it right in front. Kratzenberg was coming down right in front, but just could not get to the ball. So good effort at that time by the Rams. Still no score. I talked to both coaches beforehand. Both of them were excited for the Mount Hood Conference opener for each one of these teams. Play at midfield. Another good kick by Fee towards the front.
Get a shot on goal here. Nope.
Oh. Number 8, Maddie
Yeah.
Platt that time.
Like she was trying to do a little chip over the goal. He said just couldn't get enough on it.
So far, Steve, the Rams' strategy has been go down the right side, get the ball to Fee. She's had one really good centering kick, and that time she was trying to get the ball.
Rams are playing some tight defense. They've managed to get the ball back a couple of times after losing it.
Over to Fee again. Nice footwork. Back to Fee. She's got a good left-footed kick. That ball's going to go out. Throw in coming up for the Rams. No score here. Strasser Field, East Elder Park. All right, the hold up here, the goalie had to go get the ball. I don't think she had an extra ball in the net. So it's a goal kick.
Yep. Looks like they tossed one back there now, but
Lola MacArthur, number 00, the senior.
so far the Rams have done a nice job maintaining possession of the ball.
Here's the throw in coming up for Nelson. Nelson so far hasn't been able to get forward. You're right, Steve. Rams doing a good job on defense.
Yeah, they've been picking up early, swarming, double teaming at the midfield.
Nina Bruce, the junior, in goal, number 19. And the Rams clear that one back to midfield. Rams and Cardinal moving from our left to our right. We're 10 minutes into the first half. No score. Hawks now with the ball. There's a shot.
Yep.
Not much on it, a one hopper. Bruce fields that. It was on goal, but it didn't have much on it. Took a bounce. Bruce picked it right up.
Yeah, the Hawks needed to get an opportunity, and as soon as one presented itself, they went for it.
Sometimes this is a game of momentum, and right now neither team has much momentum going.
Right. Yeah, the ball has been changing possession pretty quickly here.
Congratulations to the Rams boys soccer team. They're off to a great start. We did their game last week, the 3-0 win over Clackamas. There we ranked number 6 in the state. There's a centering pass. Rams headed away. There's another shot. That ball just going along the ground, though. What in baseball you'd call a slow roller.
Yeah, you go down on one knee, make sure you got that in the glove.
Right, exactly. Even though you're in front of it, you got to look that ball right into your glove or right into your hands. All right, free kick, the Hawks.
Rams do a nice job moving the ball back up the pitch. They get it outside.
Now they're inside. Goalie's going to have to come out and get that, and does.
A little bit too much on that last touch there. But again, the Rams, three players up there,
had a center and two wings coming in on the goal and just kicked the ball just a little too hard. But, Steve, that's the first really coordinated attack we've seen.
Mhm.
Hawks with the ball. That's going to go out. Throwing coming up for the Rams. On the throw-in, it'll be number 14, and that's Carson Walker. Walker on the throw-in. Rams send it back to the back line. One of these teams tonight's going to open Mount Hood Conference play with a win. Rams take that away, send it back out towards midfield. There's a ball ahead. Rams have a player out front. Oh, and cleared away at the last minute. Nice defensive play by the Hawks. Steve, Rams have had a couple of plays here now where they've gotten out in front.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time before they get that ball centered just right. Their wings and their front forwards are playing well. They're moving the ball well. They just have to get that timing down.
All right.
At a corner here.
Yep, a corner kick for the Rams. We'll set that. Here comes the kick
You got four
towards
of
the
them in
middle.
box, 5 of them
Headed.
in the box. Ooh.
Ball still on the ground. Rams still have it. And we'll have a goal kick coming up. It was a good corner kick that time. That Rams had some players right in front of the net. Just went just a little long. So that goes out. Throw in coming up for the Rams. Rams have started to put a coordinated offensive attack together. In the middle, there's a shot from outside. That's going to deflect off a player and go on goal. MacArthur sends that forward for the Hawks. We haven't seen the same kind of coordinated attack from the Hawks that the Rams have put together here over the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, the Hawks look like they do have some speed up front there. So, those are one of those long passes you have to be leery of in that defense back there with the Rams, because if they get that ball one-on-one, a girl might be able to break away.
Ram player hits the deck. She's up. Hawks looking to get it down the right side. There's a big kick towards the middle. Hawks clear that away. I'm sorry, Rams clear that away. There's Fee with another kick towards the middle. Rams have a player there. And the goalie, boy, that was a dangerous play. The goalie came out and picked that up.
Number 4 here has a good eye, and she's got a good instinct for just where to place the ball so the player can catch up to it.
They have her on the right. That's Susanna Fee, and she is doing a good job of coming down the right side and then centering that ball. There she is again.
Yeah, she'll make a play, but she can also she showed us her left foot there, and she can also finish a play if she asked her to.
Thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat. No score. We're approaching the halfway minute mark here of the first half. And that goes out, throw-in coming up for the Hawks.
So again, we have a lot of back and forth play in the midfield area here. Rams have come up with some shots on goal.
Rams are missing 2 players tonight. They're missing number 2, Monica Tran, and they're missing number 24, Josie Bon-Nor. The Hawks are missing 2 players too, number 9, Carly Warren, and number 11, Ava Luther.
This is where that speed pays
Hawks.
off here.
There's the ball. That's going to be over the top. Good run, good shot,
Yep.
just a little too high.
Yeah, right idea there. Kept it out of the reach of the goalie, just a little bit too high that time.
You could hear all of the fans, Central Catholic fans, holding their breath. On the shot for the Hawks, that's number 27, Amelia Puerta. And that's going to go out. Throwing coming up for the Rams. All right, we just passed the halfway mark. So halfway through the first half, no score. Oh, a collision, and one of the Rams players fell on top of the ball. That was number 5, Libby Wise. Be a free kick coming up for the Rams. She did fall on top of the ball, didn't she?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a dangerous thing in sports. You know, fall on top of the ball and get the wind knocked out of you.
Yep, she got up though.
Here's the kick. Drive towards the middle. It's just off. Hook just wide left. If she started that ball a little bit more out to the right, that might have been a great shot. All right, throw-in coming up for the Hawks. No score in this game. Amelia Puerto playing well for the Hawks.
Nice sideline passing there. Good give and go.
That ball's going to go back, and the goalie will get that. Lola MacArthur in goal, the senior.
Throw in there. Looks like we had another throw in coming.
Lights on here at Strasser Field at East Delta Park. Rams play their home games here, boys and girls.
Again, change over in possessions. We'll get it out here.
And MacArthur will get that. Girls soccer here Monday night. Oregon Sports Beat. Join us next Monday night. We'll have a treat for you. We've got the high-flying Central Catholic Rams volleyball team. In the middle. Rams have a player in the middle and cleared away by the Hawks. Defense for the Rams has pushed up, Steve. I think they're anticipating that they're going to try to get more offensive here.
Yeah, they're pushing it up to the midfield, but they're getting back quickly on their defense because they know that
Right.
the Hawks have a bit of speed on those forwards there.
And that's what I've noticed about the Rams in the other games we've done for them. They do a great job of getting back. They push up, but they do a great job. They have speed at the defense, and they do a great job of getting back.
Gotta recover on those push-ups.
We got about 15 minutes left here in the first half. These are 40-minute halves. Nice job stepping in between passes that time by Susanna Fee. Rams look to go down the middle. They have a player again. They come forward.
They are just barely putting those passes out of the reach there. So, you know, they'll keep that up. They'll get a couple of them that'll get good touches.
Steve, the Rams have done well at getting somebody out front one-on-one. It's forcing the goalie to come way out and get that ball cut off before any danger. Right now, if you had to describe this game, my description would be strategic, not tactical. I like that word, strategic. Yeah.
Yeah, the coaches are keeping them within their game plan right now. They haven't gotten a green light to push the ball, play for some one-on-one plays yet.
When I was a young airman in the United States Air Force, I served in Strategic Air Command. Players forward for the Hawks. That's Puerta. Rams do a good job of sending that back. And that goes out. Be a throw-in coming up for the Rams. We're at the 28-minute mark. Rams take that ball away. Look to go down the left side.
Good speed there.
Good speed with the ball. Now the Hawks come forward. 4-on-4. The Rams step between in that one. Boy, good job that time defensively. Number 14, Carson Walker.
But they come right back with it here.
Sends it in the middle. On the run.
Oh, nice turn.
Couple of nice turns taken away.
Just couldn't pull it in.
Couldn't get that ball set up for a shot. That ball's going to go out. It'll be a throw in for the Hawks. That last run by the Rams that was headed down there, that was Lucy Kratzenberg, the junior.
So we have a sub coming in, looks like number 3.
Number 3 in for the Hawks, and that is McKenna Treacy. With the ball for the Hawks, that is number 2, Tessa Pham, sophomore. There's a shot from way outside, and that's wide to the left and long.
They did take their time that time. They set it up. They looked to get across there. A little bit long, though.
Goal kick. There is the kick away. Hawks, there's a shot, and that's wide right.
So the Hawks getting a little bit of momentum here. They've been down on this end of the pitch for a little while now.
About 9 minutes left to go here in the first half. All right, athletic director Laura Yeager sitting, no, actually up. She's got boxes of something down there in front of us. What are those?
I don't know. I had thought they were T-shirts or something, but I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Sweatshirts, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
Sweatshirts. I think they have player numbers on them. Must be sweatshirts for the kids. Hawks with the ball. Now the Rams take it away. This is on the side, number 8, Maddie Platt.
Oh, nice move.
Nice move. Keeps the ball and sends it forward.
Yeah, she does a nice job of sending that ball into the flat, and the runners, the teammates have to catch up to it. Either they get to it, or when they get that first touch on it, there's an opportunity there.
Hawks, black and white uniforms, Rams, cardinal and gold. There's the kick from MacArthur. Good play that time, Carson Walker, to keep the ball in. Rams still with the ball. Amelia Puerto. Rams are going to go all the way back. That's going to go out. Okay, I do see the players' names and numbers on those jerseys. So those are for the players. There's the kick. Late first half action here at Strasser Field at East Elder Park. The Rams and the Hawks. We've got about 6 minutes left here in the first half. No goals scored.
Looks like we have a couple of subs coming, get some fresh legs in to finish this first half.
There's the ball forward. Walker sends it forward in the middle.
Oh, gave it right to her there.
Right on the corner.
Oh,
Tipped it. Here
nice.
it comes. Right in. There's a shot.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Great play by the goalie.
Rams set up that player that time, and she had it right in front. Took a shot at the right side, and the goalie stretched out, got her hand on the ball, and tipped it away.
Got to give that one to the goalie there. Nice setup, though, by the Rams. A nice touch by that forward there as she came across to get alone to make that happen.
On that stop that time, Lola MacArthur, it's a corner kick for the Rams. Here we go. Right into the middle. And Rams couldn't get a foot on it. Still with the ball. And Hawks will just clear that away.
So
4 minutes left here in the first half. No score.
Rams having a couple opportunities here.
Wow, that last play was such a good play, the way the Rams set that up. Got a player right in front on the right side of the net, took the shot, and the goalie slid across, got her hand out, and just blocked that. There's the ball from way outside. Still on the right. They set that up.
That's where that speed comes in at.
Amelia Puerto.
Oh.
And she was going to take a left-footed kick at that and just misstepped on the ball. Rams took it away. Puerto's the one before who came in on the left side and missed the shot.
It's a hard one when you're running in a full pace like that to come up and get that footing just right.
Right. She planted her foot, swung her left foot back, and then just kind of stumbled. I would think that might have been the best scoring opportunity of the first half for the Hawks. So within the last 2 minutes, Steve, we've had the best scoring opportunity for both teams. All right, Rams come forward. See if they can mount another attack here in the last couple of minutes. Off on the side, number 8, that's Maddie Platt. Throw in. Carson Walker will handle the throw in. Sends it in. Rams still with the ball. Send that one across and cleared away. Nice job in the middle. Rams with a player in front. Oh, there's a
there it
shot.
is,
There's
yes.
a goal. Rebound came down, put it right in the net.
Yeah, she did a nice job staying focused on that. The ball was bouncing around a bit, but she managed to pull it back in and get a shot and go.
That's one of the two Sues. I don't know if that's 20 or 22, Steve. Turn around here, make sure I got the number, got the player right.
You got all that hair, I can't see it.
That ball came down in front. She had the ball, took a shot, a rebound came, and she put it right back in. You got her number, Steve. Is it 20?
No, I didn't catch it yet.
We'll get that at the 38-minute mark. There's another shot from outside of one hopper by the goalie. I'm pretty sure that's 20. I'm pretty sure that was a Kongwe Sioux. All right, Steve, she's coming down this side. We'll make sure on that, but I think that's right. Nice goal, too. Stayed with it, got the rebound, and punched it right in. Oh, there's why we're having trouble. Check out the long ponytail back there.
Mm-hmm.
I got us in about the last minute here. Rams lead 1-0 on that goal at the 38-minute mark.
They got some momentum here. They're looking to get some more. Got a
Come the
outside
Rams.
there. She got two on the outside.
Sioux in the middle. Rams still with the ball. Comes around, turns around, sends it forward. Just off to the left corner. Rams with the lead, 1-0 with a very late first half goal. There's the whistle. That is the end of the first half. At the end of one, it is Central Catholic Rams 1 and Nelson Hawks nothing. The only goal of the game coming at the 38-minute mark, and that was a goal by number 20, Kongwe Sioux, and that's where we stand right now. Steve, your thoughts?
You know, the Rams did a nice job of controlling the ball. They had some opportunities. They kept a nice balanced field, moving the ball up the pitch. You know, unfortunately, some of those touches were just a little bit out of their reach. They couldn't get to him, but they stayed with it, and then they got a little play right there in front of the net that time to actually push one in.
All right, we're going to take a break here at halftime. We'll come back with a couple of minutes to go before the start of the second half. From Strasser Field at East Elda Park, we're at halftime. Our score here, Central Catholic 1, Nelson nothing. We'll be back.
Okay, so I already wrote up Abigail's. Go ahead and pick yours, and I'm just going to write down your daughter's name. Shelby grabbed it. What about Jane's uncle?
Anyways, great seeing you.
Jane's uncle.
Grant, does that one say Norling on it? I grabbed the wrong one.
I was gonna say I don't know.
I looked at it and I picked the wrong one. Thank you. Oh yeah, Riley.
Bridget Riley. Yep, I already got it. I got it written out. Now figure out. I'm ordered under the name Stopper. Anybody order under the name Stopper Strategies?
Welcome back. We are at halftime at Strasser Field at East Delta Park. 6A girls soccer action featuring the Central Catholic Rams, and the Rams lead the Nelson Hawks 1-0. I told you I'd get clarification on that goal, and that goal was by number 20, and that is Kongwi Sue. She's 20. Her sister Abangwi is 22. By the way, Steve, they are sisters. They're twins. They're sisters to Ndamukong Suh. We're underway. Rams in the Cardinal uniforms, gold trim. They will move from our right to our left. Hawks, the Nelson Hawks, they are in white and black, and they will move from our left to our right.
Again, the Rams moving the ball quickly up the pitch. Good speed on outside there.
Thanks for joining us here at Oregon Sports Beat. I'm Dave Hall along with Steve Roberts. 1-4-1 Rams, 1-4-2 Hawks, and this is the opening Mount Hood Conference game for each team. Hawks with that lead. Kongwi Sue scored at the 38-minute mark on a rebound, got her own rebound, put it back and in. Rams with the ball.
So again, we start off with a lot of play at the midfield here, ball changing possessions.
Throw-in coming up for the Rams. On the throw-in, that's number 14. That's Carson Walker. She's been doing that most of the night. Right in front of us, number 10, that is Tay Revenue.
Triangle play here.
Good pressure, Tay.
Rams get the throw in. A lot of players on this side of the pitch. There the pass is. There
Off
pass
on the
is.
side on the right, puts it in front. Goalie falls on that. It was just a little bit wide to the right, but the goalie fell on that.
Get over there, push it out here.
Out to
Good
Revenue,
pass.
sends it forward.
And
Great
one
pass.
more pat. Oh,
Oh,
just looking for a nice touch there. Good ball control.
now off on
Good
the wing.
jobs.
Tay Revenue
So
She's
what's up
down.
the pitch?
down the left side. See if she can center it. Rams still going to have it. Carson Walker. One to nothing, Rams lead. Good job defensively.
Yep.
Stepped in the passing lane and picked that one off.
Whenever the Hawks they start getting into a run, Rams are able to stop that momentum by getting that ball, either tackling it, pushing it out of bounds.
Okay, we're unofficially keeping the time since there isn't a time clock, so we'll kind of keep you advised as close as we can to what the time is. We don't know the time, but we do know the score. It is 1-0 Rams. That goes out. Throw in coming up for the Rams. The junior, Carson Walker, to throw it in. Oh, nice turnaround steps that time. Number
She's able to
11,
get a
Lucy
step on her.
Kratzenberg. Ball off to the left. That's the goalie, Lola MacArthur.
Rams cleared that out.
Hawks still with the ball. This is the first game of the season for both these teams in Mount Hood Conference action. In fact, all of the teams are in action, and it is their first game of the season. If you weren't with us at the start of the game, I did give you the preseason records for all these teams in the Mount Hood Conference coming into tonight. Barlow 5-2, David Douglas and Gresham 4-3. Clackamas, Sandy, and Reynolds 2-4-1. Nelson 1-4-2, and the Rams 1-4-1. Highest ranked team in the Mount Hood Conference is Barlow, number 12. David Douglas 31. Clackamas 40. Gresham 41. Sandy 45. Reynolds 47. These two teams tonight, they are back to back. The Rams are 37. Hawks are 38.
Rams get to that. Can she make a touch? Oh, good job by the Hawks there to break that up. Oh, but the Rams get it back.
There's a shot over the top of the net. Rams had a couple of players in front, but the shot went over the top of the net.
Good pressure.
And that goes out. Throw in. Nelson. And whistle. That ball goes out. It'll be a throw-in coming up for the Rams. Revenue sends it back. Hawks with the ball. Try to pass it forward, and the Rams take it away and send it back. Steve, it's almost like these teams are feeling each other out again.
Yep. Lots of turnover back and forth at the midfield.
The teams realize this is a conference action.
Hawks win that one.
Ball at midfield.
Hawks have picked up their defense a little bit more at the midfield here.
You know, at the start of the game, Steve, the Rams were making plays down the side, Now they're more in the middle.
Yeah, they're. We didn't see the same on the right side as they changed field directions.
And Hawks will send that back to MacArthur, the goalie. Jimmy Weber, head coach of the Rams. Michelle McCone, head coach for Nelson Hawks. She's in her second year here, but she was at Clackamas a couple of years before that. Did we lose a shoe?
Yeah, we lost a shoe there.
All right. Ram player lost the shoe. She's going to sit down and put her shoe on.
And I think she got a call there, a little bit of a push or something.
She says, while I'm at it, I'm just going to retie the other one, too. All right. That's Lucy Kratzenberg. Does a little bit of calisthenics while she's down there.
She'll probably take the kick, looks like. Maybe. Nope, there's another player there ready to take the kick. I don't know what she's doing, but...
Steve, I'm not sure what she's doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe she had to do those double tie laces and tucking them in so they don't come loose.
Here comes a free kick for the Rams.
Nice
Kratzenberg
long
gets
kick.
all the way back in front of the goal.
Oh.
Tay Revenue after the ball down there in the corner and cleared away by the Hawks. Throw-in coming up for the Rams. Walker heads down. She'll handle the throw-in.
So we'll see what happens in the first period. The Rams were looking at going. They would play the ball up the left side, but then they would come to the right side as they crossed the midfield. We haven't seen much of that this time.
We have another player down tying their shoe. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, it's Kratzenberg again. Kratzenberg with the ball in front.
Oh.
Sue up there in the middle. Akongwe Sue. Throw in right in front of us, the Hawks. On the throw in. Number 6 will handle that. That is Sophia Rodriguez. Rams send that back across midfield. Revenue up there, kicks it forward. Foot race. Goal kick coming up for the Hawks. Hawks with the ball. Fee stepped right in front of that
There
in
it
the
is.
lane.
There it is.
Down the
Oh,
side.
Yeah.
Oh, tried to get that ball
Yeah.
ahead.
Saw it developing over there just a little bit too early.
I think that was Hazel Norling down the middle. And the ball was just about 2 feet out in front of her. Throw in by the Rams. They have the ball.
Hawks pushing it up. Nice job by the midfield. Oh, it takes a long shot.
That's wide right. Nina Bruce looks up, watches it go over her head. It's wide to the right. Rams still lead this one 1-0. There's a kick, long kick, out to midfield. Play at midfield. Down the side. This is Kratzenberg. Kratzenberg sends it forward, and it's going to go out. It'll be a throw-in coming up for the Rams. Kay Revenue is over there, number 9. By the way, she's a freshman. Free kick coming up for the Hawks. Steve, I've got us halfway through the second half, 1-0. Rams lead.
Okay, this is where the Rams usually try to pick it up a bit here.
That goal at the 38-minute mark of the first half. Number 20, Akangwe Sue, the sophomore. Steve, I'm looking at the roster. I was looking real quick. I wanted to go back and see. And the Rams have 1, 2, 3 seniors.
Well, they got a young team.
Everybody else will be back next year.
There's opportunity here. Oh, a little bit too soft.
On the side, Revenue's going to send that forward to Kratzenberg.
We're missing outside girl.
We're having a lot of action back and forth here at midfield. Both teams doing a good job of stepping into the passing lanes.
This is going to give Rams an opportunity here on the throw-in.
There's a shot on goal. MacArthur standing in the right corner there, just caught it on the fly.
Almost.
Rams trying to keep this in. Foul. Free kick coming up for the Hawks. Nice move by Revenue.
Well,
Spun that ball backwards, went back and got it, still has it.
Go Tay.
Tay Revenue sends it in the middle. Over there, that's number 1, Hazel Norling. She's a freshman.
I was waiting for this to come.
Long shot,
Yeah.
wide to the right. You know, sometimes in games that are like this, it's getting tough to get in front of the net and get in any place. Sometimes you get a little frustrated and you let the ball go a little further out than you normally would. Rams still with the ball. Got a couple of players standing right in front of the net.
Just couldn't get that cross to happen there.
Nope. One of those players standing right there in front of the net, that was Revenue.
Rams get the possession back.
They had Revenue and Akongwe Sioux in front. They got them there again. Revenue with the ball. Shot attempt blocked. Kay Revenue, the freshman, doing a great job of creating action up front.
Yeah, Rams knocking on the door there a little bit.
That goes out, throw in for the Rams.
Good ball, Hazel.
Norling centering pass there. Hawks knock it away. Rams still with the ball. That's Susanna Fee.
It's a good tackle there.
Send it forward. Some speed down the left side for the Hawks. In front. Oh, and can't get her shot away. Centered it right in front. There was nobody there.
Oh.
Oh, that ball goes over the top of the
You never
net.
know. I've seen those goals happen that way.
Last week in the boys' game, we had a 45-yard free kick from right out here in the spot and hooked it over the goaltender's head right in the net. It was the best goal I've seen all season. Rams on the kick. Low driving kick, short of midfield. Nice long clear that one out. All right. Rams trying to get the ball forward. Another centering pass by the Hawks and nobody there in the middle. That's a couple of nice centering passes they've had, Steve, that nobody was there.
Yeah, both teams looking to make something happen here.
Pulled that shot just wide to the left. Hawks showing some offense. Nina Bruce on the kick. That'll go out. Throwing coming up for the Rams. 1-0 Rams lead. Got a substitute coming in. fact, two of them, Sue and Revenue, check out. Let's get you the players who checked in.
Got number 8 there.
Number 8 just checked in. That's Maddie Platt. And right in front of us,
5.
number 5, and that is Libby Wise. So they replace Kangwe Sue and Kay Revenue. And those are two players playing up front.
Some fresh legs there.
Hawks trying to keep control of the ball. There's a shot from outside. It was wide to the left. Nina Bruce came out and got it anyway. Got the ball in her hands. Steps forward. She's going to kick it.
So Hawks stepping up a little bit here.
They are certainly increasing the pace and certainly increasing the people up front. And they've had a couple of really nice centering passes.
Yeah.
They just nobody there in the middle. Free kick, Rams. Rams trying to start the Mount Hood Conference League play 1-0. In fact, one of these teams will be 1-0 and the other will be 0-1.
It's an interesting spot to get a free kick. Close enough to put it in the box.
See who's going to take this.
And she might shoot from there.
It looks like number 7, and that is Fiona Rose Thomas. Nope, she's going to set it in front and it goes wide to the
They'll get a
right.
corner out of it, looks like.
I think that's exactly right, Steve. I think the Rams are going to get a corner out of this.
So they've gotten some good passes from the corner. They just haven't. Actually, did the goal come after the ball bounced out of from the corner that time? Was the ball bouncing around?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay.
I got us under 10 minutes left to play here in the game. 1-0 Rams. Here's the corner kick. Going to be short. Comes
it
back
again.
out. There's a shot from the
No, it's
outside, and
outside.
that'll be
Yeah.
wide and long.
Got a sub coming in for the Hawks.
Looks like, what number's going out there? I think number 5 went out for the Hawks. Number 5 is Maddie Haggard, and the player who came in is number
13.
13, number 13, and that is Brecklin Welsh, sophomore. Each team trying to get in some late substitutes, like Steve said, some fresh legs. The Hawks' next game is Wednesday night. They will play at home against David Douglas. Next Monday night, they will be at their rival, Clackamas. Steve, I don't know if you knew or not. Nelson High School is named for Adrienne Nelson. She's the first, first judge on the Court of Appeals in Oregon.
Oh, okay.
I knew her well and had some cases with her. Hawks with the ball. Now they're pushing forward. And that ball stepping in between. Rams going to come down the left side. Hawks intercept that. Rams take it right back. Hazel Norling over there on the right side sends it forward. Steve, the Rams aren't pressing forward as much, I don't
No.
think.
No, but we got some nice ball play here. We'll get a shot off a go there.
Oh.
Oh,
What a nice shot.
God. I think that ball actually hit the goalie and then hit the pole.
It did.
Oh, we
The
got a
shot-
corner coming.
The shot hit the goalie in the hands, bounced off the hands, and hit the right post. So Rams caught the Hawks flat-footed that time, but it's going to result in a corner kick coming up for the Rams. Corner kick from the right side.
Hawks pull everybody except 2 into the box for defense.
Don't want to give up a goal here because they were only 1 goal away. Knocked away. Norling with the ball in the middle, sends it back. Rams quickly get a bunch of players back. Boy, I'm surprised. The Rams had 2 players back and all of a sudden had 6.
The Hawks keep it alive.
Hawks, there's a
Cross.
shot. Bounces, slow bouncer. Nina Bruce fields it. And she'll give it a kick. Well, Steve, unofficially, I got us at about 5 minutes left to go here in the game. That's unofficial.
We need to see a little bit of play pick up here.
Nice ball forward to Kratzenberg. Kratzenberg
Struggle
turns
there.
around still
Nice
with the
body
ball.
work. Oh,
Thought there was somebody going to be over there. She got it to
she
him.
got it to her.
Nice arc on the ball by Kratzenberg. In front for Rams, number 8, Maddie
Like they're-
Platt.
Oh, they were hoping to play for a shot there.
1-0 Rams lead. Late in the game. Free kick coming up for the Hawks. Rams will drop back. Only person on the left side of the field is the Hawks goalie. Everybody else is up.
Everybody, all the Rams are back on defense here. The Hawks even pulled their defense past the midfield.
Rams have everybody back. In front, oh, there was a ball came down off of a Hawk, slid forward. There was a Hawk player on the left side of the goal, and Maddie Bruce slid, Nina Bruce slid over. And
Tucked that ball in to keep it safe.
right, cuddled that ball inside. But it was a good effort by the Hawks. Hawks.
It's a good field play there, good field position there. She makes that pass. Yep, nice. Should get a
Hawks down the left side. Rams still in control though.
They'll give it a goal kick. Oh, they just got. Rams get it back here.
Hawks need the ball. They need to start pressing forward. We're inside of 5 minutes left to go here in the game. the Rams will send that all the way back, so the Hawks have to go back and get it and start over. Goes out. It'll be a throw-in coming up for the Rams. Right now, the difference in this game, a goal at the 38-minute mark of the first half by Akangwe Sioux. Right now, that goal is the game winner.
She got herself out of a jam there.
Rams keep the ball forward.
Still knocking on the door there.
Yep. Chip it into the middle. See if they can get that ball. Nope. Goal kick coming up for the Hawks.
The Hawks haven't wanted to kick it away. They keep wanting to play it over there on the side.
Throw in, Rams. Rams doing a good job of keeping the ball down in the Hawks' end of the field. Free kick coming up for the Hawks. Everybody will pull back. Throw in, Rams. Again, we're under 5 minutes. 1-0 Rams lead. Trying to go 1-0 in Mount Hood Conference action.
Good turn.
Rams, nice turn.
Good
And
job
there's
by
a
the
shot
goalie.
just wide right.
Yeah.
Goalie fell on that.
Rams get back quick.
Nice goal kick all the way out to midfield. Hawks got to take advantage of that and get the ball over the midfield. They do. They send that forward a long way forward. And that ball goes out. Throw in. Hawks. Long shot. Nina Bruce fields it on the first hop. I believe that was on goal, wasn't it, Steve? She was standing inside the net. Tumbling ball there. Rams have it. Number 5, Libby Wise. She sends it forward. And a throw-in coming up. That'll be a throw-in for the Rams. Hawks have needed to press forward and get a shot. And the Rams doing a great job of keeping them from doing that. Rams send it back in. That goes out off of the Rams. Nice move that time by Fiona Rose Thomas. Throw in by the Hawks. Thomas sends it forward again. Libby Wise. Hawks got a player in the middle, down the right wing. There's a centering.
Oh, good defense.
Oh. Good defense by the Rams. They cut off the shooter that time.
Come on, finish
Rams, let's go.
And the Rams will just clear that out. It'll be a throw in for the Hawks.
That's it.
That's it. That is the whistle. That is the end of the game. Our score in 6A Mount Hood Conference girls soccer action, the final score, Central Catholic 1, Nelson nothing. Rams now go to 2-4-1 overall, 1-0, most important in Mount Hood Conference. The Nelson Hawks go to 1-5-2 and 0-1 in the Mount Hood Conference. The only goal of the game came at the end of the first half, just before the half ended, at the 38-minute mark. A goal, a shot, a rebound came right out in front to Akangwe Sioux, who just knocked it back in, and that was our only goal of the game, and a win for the Rams. Steve?
So both teams showing some defense there. Nelson did a nice job with the breakaways. Unfortunately, they couldn't get the right touches on the ball. The Rams, I think, had most of the time with the ball. They did a nice job of playing the ball both sides of the pitch. They got some opportunities that were just missed. Good team play. Looking forward to their next game.
All right, player of the game for me, the only goal scorer of the game, Akangwe Sioux. When she had the ball right in front of the net on her foot, she put it in.
She stayed calm and played it a couple of times to get it into the net.
All right, again, Mount Hood Conference action now. The Rams are 1-0. That'll put them on the top because everybody's playing their first game. Nelson now 0-1. Got some people we want to thank. Want to thank the facilities here at Strasser Field at East Delta Park. Want to thank both athletic departments and the head coaches, Jimmy Weber, the head coach at Central Catholic, and Michelle McCone, the head coach at the Nelson Hawks. I talked to both of them before the game, and they assisted us with a number of information. Our crew tonight, our producer was here earlier, Ryan Johnson, our director, Ellie Serrero, our engineer, Alva Myers, my broadcast partner, Steve Roberts. Steve, good to have you back.
Yeah, it's nice being out here. Love this weather. We had great weather. It's nice being out here at the pitch. Looking forward to our next game.
All right, I want to remind you, we are Oregon Sports Beat. You can go to our website, OregonSportsBeat.com. We have our calendar up for October and have a lot of events up there. We have 2 events coming up Friday night, both football games. I'll be at Roosevelt High School where the Lincoln Cardinal will play the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Steve, you will be at Hillsboro. for the Central Catholic football game. We'll cover both of those. 7 o'clock is the start time. Next Monday night, Steve and I will be at the gym at Central Catholic High School. It will be volleyball, and it will be the Rams, Central Catholic Rams. I believe Nelson is also their opponent that night. So again, thanks for joining us. I'm Dave Hall. Our final score here in Mount Hood Conference girls soccer action. It is Central Catholic 1, Nelson nothing. Good night, everybody.